Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. So I just got done watching the new Aladdin with Will Smith as the genie. And I gotta tell you, I was super disappointed. If you haven't watched this film yet, I mean, don't let the curiosity get the best of you. As someone who grew up watching the original Aladdin, and we all know that that's an amazing movie and has stood the test of time. This movie, I felt, was so choppy and rushed feeling. And I felt like I really wanted to watch it because of Will Smith, even though I'd heard it wasn't a good role for him. It didn't come across well. I thought, well, he'll find a way to be outgoing or funny or whatever. And I kind of felt like he was trying to put his spin on the genie and give it his own little Will Smith flair. But for me, it fell flat. I didn't find him funny. I didn't find him charming. If anything, he just was almost kind of just cocky and arrogant instead of magical. And to me, that's not how I guess my mind remembered the genie being in the original film. And my other biggest complaint about this movie is Aladdin himself. In the original cartoon version, I felt like Aladdin was actually kind of a charming young man, and you could see why a princess might fall for him. But I feel like Aladdin in this live action film was just kind of a complete dork. And I wouldn't see why any girl would like him, to be honest. I mean, did they choose him because he had some dancing skills or something? I don't know, so he could do the dance scenes or he could sing. I mean, other than that, he's not interesting or captivating at all. So then that leads me to Jasmine. And I see that, well, okay, they'll throw some eye candy on there for Aladdin to fall in love with. But 5 minutes after watching the film, I bet you couldn't remember what she looks like. And it's such an important role. I mean, I just felt like both of them were so forgettable. So, what do I think of Disney Aladdin? Very disappointing. And then there's Jafar. I mean, we can go through all the characters, but he's not scary. He's not evil enough, in my opinion. He's forgettable. And I feel like they just must have taken little scenes here and there and then thought, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take this little scene from the original and we're going to try and jazz it up with some live action stuff and then just splice it all together and make this new reinvented movie. But in the process, they lose all of the magical little touches that develop the character and why each character has their role in the movie. To where this is almost like an assumption that you've seen the first one. So, I guess, does Ryan recommend this movie? I would say no. I do not recommend this movie. Those of us that grew up loving Will Smith are going to, if you haven't seen it, are going to just really want to see it just to see how it looks with him being blue and all that. I mean, I suppose it's worth one watch, but I almost guarantee you will never watch this film again once you've watched it once. And I just don't think even kids are going to be attracted to it or entertained with it. So, if you don't have Disney Plus and you don't have membership to it and you're thinking, boy, maybe I should get it so I can watch this because I love Will Smith, I'm a big fan, and I like the original Aladdin film, well, this isn't a compelling enough reason for that. So, if you've already got Disney Plus, well, I guess check it out like I did, but I'm just warning you now, it's not something you're going to want to post all over Facebook that you saw the new Aladdin. So, alright guys, we'll see you in the next one.